What you got for us? Baron Leif von Peringer greets you and takes your side to his personal houndsmaster. The dog sits obediently as he walks down their line. He takes a hand across the tops of their heads, an easy, commandeering pet. Sir Elgast is leading my men north of here, and he has reported to me that a large battle may be on the horizon. He thinks this could end the war with House Summerwine, so I want you to go there and help out. Anything to put an end to this horrid conflict. A great battle, you say? You look able, so I'm willing to pay quite a bit. You'll get 710 and 2830 when the job is done. We'll need to be paid more for this. Oh, feck. Oh well. No, accept. It's only a 2-skull. I think the last one was a 2-skull, so it should be doable. Let's get drunk and get out there. Training hall. I think I might train up. Let's see, so we've got 2 to 3 days, 4 to 6 days. God, that's expensive. And we'll do just one more, because that's going to give us 6 days worth. Actually, Bjarni the Huskell, I don't mind if it takes a little while for him to level up. Although Quintus the Axe Raider, I want you to level up. 1,000 gold. Is that worth it? No, it's not. I only got 2 days worth of food. I think I can actually flog that warbow. We've got plenty. Yeah, we don't need a spare warbow. Or spare arrows. Right. Onward. There's the war camp. We'll stop in at Grunfeld and see if we can't get some good food there. Hopefully this should be the last one to help us end the war. Although because this is a fight against the war, I want at least 2 archers. I want my 2 best archers. Which is Mark Antony and Julius. No, not Julius. Julius is a B-team archer. But he needs to have 1 battle so he doesn't feel useless in reserve. What a nerd. I need Bitzelfuss back on the front line. He should heal by tomorrow. Relis, you're terrible. Okay, we've got some low-level lads here, but let's just make sure they stay alive. So I expect this to be the same as the last mission, where it's first of all go get food for the other lads, then it's go raid the supply lines, then it's take part in a big fight. Okay, 6 more days of money, 6 days of food. Just the tools are desperately low. I hate having to pay 281 for it, but I don't need that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. How many of these noble swords do we have? I think 3 should be enough in total. Okay, I should actually split up my swordsmen and my axe users. There you go, that's good. So then Scipio can shield break for Dahl. And then Quintus can axe break for Bjarni. And Picassus can axe break. Although Picassus is already level 11, so if we're going to have a backline person, it should be one of our 18 backline persons, which is Bertwin or Marcus Agrippa. I'll see what we're up against. I can always swap out the Huskarls for the 2 extra warbow users. You come into Sir Elgast's camp to find the men partaking in a beetle race. They cheer on the beetles, which halfway down a track made of hay straw turn on one another and start fighting. Yada yada yada, we've read that before. What do you need from us? I need someone to go out and requisition some food supplies. Okay, yeah, it'll be the same. It's going to be either fight the locals or pay them for the food. We'll just pay for the food because it's house affiliated. It was 800 last time, which is quite a bit more. Hopefully we can get some trade goods here from Gemenschachten, which we can then sell. We do have to be careful. 509 crowns per day. Good Lord. 940. Good God. $650. Damn, I can't make a profit out of that. This is bad. We're going to run out of money before we can finish this mission. Oh well. God, I hate that you basically have to discount 1,000 gold off of the money you're going to be earning. Well, you don't have to, but I'm going to go killing villagers of my own house. Such a goody two shoes. What up, Ulfric? So we got 3 more days. Okay, if I just sell one thing, we'll get an extra day out of it. Okay, what you got for us? Someone has a much needed shipment of equipment heading towards their camp. That should be easy enough. What is that? Some raiders and a few marksmen. Easy. Intercept supplies en route from Bramingstead to Tonderhovel. Let's go ambush them. I think that was a 16-person caravan, so there's going to have a fair amount of bad guys there. I think I might want to go for the 4 archers. But if at all possible, I want the 2 Huskarls, just to get some experience on them. God, this place is rotten with brigands. Okay, let's avoid them. We don't want to fight the Widenau Company. I hope they haven't picked up our scent. Many thugs and some poachers. I could just hit this quick just to get some essentially free XP and maybe some money. And this will be some quick and easy XP on some of the lower level guys. These guys here are all B teams, so they don't actually need... Let's do a quick battle here. Some of these frowny faces for feeling useless in reserve. Just a bunch of thugs. This is going to be a slaughter. Let's just try to get through this with as little armor damage as possible. That dagger user is actually pretty damn lethal because he's the biggest threat to us. And that pickaxe, that'll do the most armor damage, so we'll just kill that. You bought Vermintide to be better than you expected. Vermintide is great. I'd love to play it more, but I don't have enough friends that play it to play it with me. And you do need to get like a group of 4 guys together to play it regularly. To play on the more difficult levels, because you need to know the maps inside out, and you need to be really quite practiced at doing the maps. It's really fun. So Wolfric, what I'd love to do is get 4 guys together regularly. Let's say, like, for example, Monday nights or Vermintide nights, and then we'll play Vermintide the same day every week, essentially just to get used to it. And then what I would love to do is to be able to do a YouTube series where we do every one of the maps at least once on the Nightmare difficulty. But it's going to take a fair amount of practice. So if you're down for that, that at least makes 2 of us. You're just level 10. That's fine. Yeah, it just takes a bit of practice. I don't even have any legendary weapons really. If you just know the choke points and you're smart and you stick together, you can do some really tough missions. Cool, we're going to find 2 more people to play with us though. Sweet, okay, so Wolfric and Keeler and Stobbie is 3, so we just need 1 more person to play with us. Oh, he has the first swing of the axe, and he doesn't have the AP to use it, because I suck. Sweet. Keela, just message me on Steam, their names, and we'll add them, and we'll try and play a bit of Vermintide. I'd even be down to play some tonight. Love Vermintide. Let's see, okay, hang on, so to break that shield. Oh no, we'll just kill him. Oh, Electora, great shooting, buddy. Lars doesn't have the AP to get... Oh, ouchie! A two-handed weapon swing off, so that's fine. Shooting Julius. Ah, yeah, fair enough. Oh, Blood Bowl. Oh, God. Well, we can work out the scheduling whenever. We can do it tomorrow night. Whoa. Get him, lads. Charge. Ah, that's the armor damage I didn't want to have happen. Oh, for God's sake, Quintus. Well, we've got some spare armor, so should be fine. Oh, get decapitated. That looked painful. You can play whoever you want, as long as I can play Marcus Gruber. Just because I have the best items for him, and he has the best voice lines. You play the dwarf, that's fine. You play a dwarf. I'll play a witch hunter. We'll need a bright mage, of course. But bright mage, you normally never struggle to find a bright mage. Everybody wants to play a bright mage. Oh, well shot, mate. Good job. Come on, who's left? Just these two nerds. Well, Kazathor, if you want to join us, you're more than welcome. I think tomorrow night we'll do Vermintide. I'll link you to my Discord, and then just talk shit to me in my Discord, and I'll add you all. And then we'll just do one of each of the missions, just on normal difficulty, just to get accustomed to playing together and to get accustomed to what the maps are like. And I've got all the DLC as well, so we can do all the DLC missions, which should be pretty cool. I need another series for my YouTube anyway, because currently I'm only uploading Battle Brothers, and I'm trying to think of what else I want to do. Obviously, October 25th, it has to be XCOM, when War of the Chosen comes out. But until then, I would like another series that I can play. You're gonna shit about tactics and stuff? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You're gonna need essentially gonna need to practice. Okay, who did we swap out here? We gave Electora, who's an A-team archer. Julius is a B-team archer. So we'll swap him out for Mark Anthony. Anybody up front taking enough damage that means we've got to swap them out? Nope. There was 140. Oh god, yeah, that's quite damaged. Unwanted character. Well, if you're pretty new, I always recommend the soldier. The soldier is excellent. His two-handed sword is phenomenal. Is that the supply caravan? No, it's that one. And he gets access to the rifle, which is awesome. Basically, you need a weapon, a hand-to-hand weapon that lets you crowd control. because you use a two-handed sword and you just sweep it in big motions like this. Especially if you can get if you can get a claymore or a Zweihander that gives you on hit get increased attack speed and on hit or on kill absorb health, and then you're pretty much unkillable. And then so that's for the smaller rats, and then for the special rats you get the musket, the long range rifle. You can one shot almost anything as long as you hit them in the head. But I think we're only going to play Vermintide tomorrow night. I'm going to do a couple more hours of Battle Brothers, then I want to play some Paragon, because I'm playing a lot of Paragon and I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good. So, many footmen, a few bullmen, and a few arbalesters. Do we need 4 archers on this one? I don't think so, no. And if memory serves, when we fight these footmen, one thing that's quite frustrating is the amount of shields. The front line all have shields. So we're going to need these Huskarls for their shield breaking abilities. In fact, I'm even going to give Bertwin a long axe. So he doesn't have the speciality in it. But I need him to, you know, level up. Actually, I don't. He should be a B team guy. Only a historian. Do the arbalesters scare me enough that I want to give everybody kite shields? Yes. The reason being that they are probably going to have tier 2 or maybe even tier 3 crossbows, which are lethal. Yeah, we'll use a House Summer Wine kite shield. This is plus 19 range defense. Excellent. 24 is a touch low. Yeah, 30 is way better. Ooh, we got ourselves a... What we need there, we need... That's... What's the dog situation like? I think we're out of dogs. Note to self, buy more dogs. Okay, I've only got the 1 dog. Righty-ho, supply caravan. I'm sorry, but you all have to die now. Yeah, because though it's going to be fun, man. It's only tier 2 crossbows, thank goodness. What I'm really hoping for is that these bullmen move forward. In fact, I'm going to wait, because I expect the crossbowmen to move forward as well. If the bullmen move forward, they'll expose themselves in front of the shield wall. Cool, I'm keen to play some Vermintide. Get thinking about we'll turn it into a YouTube series and think about what we're going to call it. Nerd Tide. Something like that. Quintus. Let's test out your... Let's see, so 40% chance to hit. 36 damage to shield, so you should 2-shot this. Okay, yeah, these bullmen are going to be an issue. Doll, is it worth running down one of those crossbowmen? I don't think so, because Mark Antony should be able to just one-shot this nerd. But I think let's just maintain the line here and shield up. Lars has quick hands. So he can get a sword swing off. And then if he gets stuck before them, he can get his shield up in the next turn. God, we've got so many shields we need to crouch through here. It's not going to be easy. I might even get the old net out here. 53%. It's a 1 in 2% chance. Ouch, god damn it. Only 5% shot. Take it. I don't have any exposed shots on any bowmen, so let's just kill off that Arbalister. Beautifully done. And then just fire into this group, maybe we get lucky. We just need one headshot there and that guy will die. Okay, one shield down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. And Bertwin ought to be fine here now. He's behind the shield line. I could move here and use Adrenaline, but these lads will make quick work of him. He's miss. Yeah, he's got pierced arm muscle, so he's unlikely to hit anybody. I need angles on these. Oh, well shot, Mark Anthony, you absolute monster. 3 out of 3. This lad worries me though. He will one-shot most of our armor, and that... Oof, look at the damage that Warhammer does. So we'll prioritize the Bullmen, the Warhammers, then the Maces, and then the Swords. Oh, Electora, well done, mate. Let's get right in there, I think. Just keep shield breaking. 47% chance, 47%. Not great percentages. So I can take the 69% chance here, or I can work on that shield. I think work on the shield rather. And then get the defensive bonus. That's why quick hands is so damn good. Excellent. I think for this one I'm going to Adrenaline and attack him. Let's work on killing these two and then... Or do I keep chopping him on the shield? I think let's kill these two because Agrippa himself will take 3 hits to kill that shield. So he's just going to be a problem. So between Scipio and Bertwin we should be able to take out that shield fairly quick. Actually should have used my shield there. So 20% melee defense, 43. I can use quick hands to whip out my shield, but then I will lose my reach advantage. I think we keep the sword out, two-handed sword out. What I could do is I could use footwork to put myself there and then force this guy to move in. I think that's actually worth doing. Because then if he moves in here I can attack 2 in a line there. Yes, worth. Oh no, I need to wait with Dahl. I need them to move to this position. That was unlikely to hit, but what can you do? Ouchie. Okay, too exhausted to keep shield breaking. Oh, nice. Cut arm sinew. Thank frick he missed. Ouchie, stun. Yeah, Humbert's in trouble. Only 75 points of armor left. And let's see, fatigued, almost dead. Another one. These stuns are ruining me. I hate these maces. Lucius has very high melee defense here. 36, he's good. 34, 26, 34. Shield up. He is surrounded by 3 after all. Does Lucius have underdog? Okay, so that actually I should have taken the second swing there. Yeah, buddy. 65, 35, 38. Is that worth taking? I think the 38 is probably worth taking. Yeah. So So I needed to be in that position to attack 2 in a row. So what we'll do is... we can't still attack, but we can move. Stunned, stunned. Super annoying, that is. Good. Yes! Good, they are broken. They're broken. Still fighting like the Jesus, though. We are going to be rotating some of these boys out, that's for sure. 86% even through his shield. Great work. Quintus. Decapitate. Miss. Double kill for Scipio. Now we'll just clean these nerds up, hopefully with as little damage as possible. Oh, I can't attack 2 in a line anyway, so... damn it. This guy's going to flee very soon. I don't think it's worth going through his shield. We'll just surround him. Come on. There it is. Oh yeah, the noble fight music is cool, but I think my favorite is the orc music. Good, strong orky tune. This reminds me, Game of Thrones tonight, or is it tomorrow night? Any day now, Game of Thrones is getting shown. Can't wait. Yeah, boy. Die, nerd. Ammo. Let's not obscure Electora's shot here. Well struck, Bjarni. But this guy is not going down easy. Ah, oh, so close. Get cucked. I'm not convinced it's worth releasing the hounds to chase the other guy. Yeah, we can let him get away. Let him live to tell the tale. Although we can't actually because we've got donkey caravan. Okay. Release the dogs. We do have one dog, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's over. Well fought. 455 that's worth. Ooh, these are worth a lot. These nasal helms are great. Money, money, money. Yeah, baby. 1322, that's worth a lot. 607. Oh, never mind, I've got plenty of space. Yeah, well, we made a fortune off of that just in gear. Caravan guards put up a good fight. Yada, 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 that should help. Sadasuji, evening, bud. We are going to have to rotate some of these nerds out though because we took a fair amount of armor damage there. Let's see, hit points wise, I think Humbert can still fight the next battle, as can Bjarni. Let's just make this armor available here. Oh yeah, Humbert got beat up quite bad. As did Bjarni. 210 for 13. Let's take a look here. 215 for 14. Yeah, that's fine. 280, 230, 105. That is no freaking good. So close. I need that to be 60. Nope. So the most weight he can take on his head is 8. Okay, there you go. It's even with Brawny. Ah. Adventurous noble. He's in terrible shape. Are these worth using? 200 for 12. 210 for 13. Why not? Yeah, they are worth using. Yeah, the backline all seems to use them. This is 215 for 14.